These videos were recorded only a few months before a much larger eruption occurred, which spawned the project. Following this, scientists realized that the southwestern sector of the volcano, including its summit, had actually collapsed during 1,109 feet all the way down to just 360 feet. One for the history books, being named the second deadliest volcanic event of the 21st century. Within Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula is the Karymsky volcano. It is the most active volcano, continuous eruptions occurring since 1996. It can be a serious problem due to the obstacle it poses to even the most experienced aviators. Approaching to record this kind of phenomenon from the air is quite a challenge. On July 27th of 2018, stunning aerial footage of the Karymsky volcano emerged. He decided to film this eruption during a helicopter ride on his way to the Valley of Geysers. The video begins with a small amount of smoke gently rolling down the side of the volcano. Within a matter of seconds, thick plumes of ash begin to rise into the sky. Helicopter described this as a Vulcanian eruption. These are characterized by a dense cloud of ash-filled gas exploding from the crater and rising high above the peak. This eruption, like any other, ended up triggering a volcanic ash advisory throughout the region to warn other pilots of the danger they might be heading into. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. Is the Santiaguito volcano, frequently visited by tourists and local mountaineers who cannot resist admiring the hostile beauty that surrounds this mythical location, even if getting close to this volcano means putting their lives in danger. On July 1st, 2016, the volcano erupted while a group of family and friends were on their way to a viewpoint that overlooks the volcano. The eruption happened suddenly and caused a large column of smoke to burst into the sky, leading everyone present to take...
Wow, wow. Está un poco descuidado, ¿eh? Sí. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ay, sí, esa es la más grande que hemos visto, papi.
Siempre un poco de cuidado, muchachos. ¡Ja! ¡Qué grande, mano! ¡Qué lujo! Sí, que está grandísimo.
Sí, dijeron que iba a ser enorme.
¡Wow! Me parece bien eso. Sí, pero hoy te digo un poco de cuidado. No, la ceniza.
Despite its beauty, Santiaguito is considered one of the most dangerous volcanoes in Guatemala due to its frequent eruptions that put the region and residents at risk. Unfortunately, many of the people who live near a volcano do so because they have no other choice, which makes the surroundings of this volcano an extremely dangerous area. Danger due to the presence of 6 active land volcanoes as well as 4 submarine volcanoes. One of these underwater volcanoes is Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai, located about 30 kilometers southeast of Fonuafo. On December 20th, 2021, this volcano began to erupt, and roughly 3 weeks later, it reached a powerful climax. On January 15th, 2022, satellite images captured the exact moment the volcano erupted with stunning ferocity. It was one of the largest ever seen from space. The day before, the volcano showed increasing signs of activity, and the government workers from the Tonga Geological Service were quick to film the event firsthand. The eruption that followed on the 15th was so large that not only did ash rain down on the main island of Tonga Tapu, but it was enough to block out the sun in many areas throughout the region. 5.8 earthquake and tsunami also struck the country's main island. According to specialists, the eruption of the Hunga Tonga volcano released hundreds of times the mechanical energy equivalent to the nuclear explosion at Hiroshima, making it a phenomenon of catastrophic magnitude. Located north of Skogar in southern Iceland lies the Eyjafjallajökull volcano, one of the most incredible in the world. It is a subglacial volcano formed some 780,000 years ago and is considered to be one of the most active volcanoes in Iceland. In April of 2010, the volcano erupted in what has since become a historic event. Due to the volume of ash produced, it ended up traveling southeastward, impacting regions such as the United Kingdom, Scandinavia, and parts of Northern Europe. The volcanic ash also forced the cancellation of hundreds, if not thousands, of commercial flights over a 6-day period, affecting approximately 10 million travelers. Stunning close-up video was shot by helicopter during this event, showing the eruption as it unfolded in real time. The eruption lasted for many months, with periods of lessened and heightened activity. In October of 2010, scientists finally announced it was over, but given the geothermal activity of the area, that it would likely erupt again. A subglacial volcano is an unusual natural phenomenon most commonly observed in Iceland and Antarctica. According to specialists, the heat of the lava from these volcanoes causes the overlying ice to melt, allowing the water to rapidly cool the lava, resulting in a phenomenon very similar to what we can observe in submarine volcanoes. Now, there are few eruptions as massive, spectacular, and catastrophic as the one that took place a few decades ago at Mount St. Helens. Starting on March 27th of 1980, multiple volcanic explosions began to occur at this mountain. These were soon forgotten by a major event on May 18th of that year, which soon began the most significant volcanic eruption to occur in the United States since 1915. The eruption began at around 8:30 a.m. on a calm Sunday morning. It was caused by an earthquake, which caused the entire north face of the volcano to slide away, allowing the molten rock and pressurized gas and steam to violently explode. The eruption column quickly rose to a height of 80,000 feet, with ash confirmed to fall on 11 U.S. states as well as various Canadian provinces. The lahars, or volcanic mudslides produced from the melting of entire glaciers, traveled nearly 50 miles, and hundreds of square miles of land were destroyed. Some interesting facts are that the initial landslide was the largest ever in recorded history. To top that off, the landslide crashed into a lake, creating one of the largest tsunami waves in recorded history. The eruption let out 24 megatons of thermal energy, which, for comparison, is 1,600 times the size of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. It was a truly catastrophic event, and one that has forever impacted the region. 57 people lost their lives that day, and an estimated $1 billion of damage was done, equivalent to $3.5 billion as of 2020. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the link on screen now. With that said, thank you all for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.